Okay, so last point of the daily news is Farruko and Anuel AA apparently are in some sort of a rap battle beef. I heard something on a podcast that Farruko was like talking about this. Do you know anything about this beef?
I saw one post from one of these reggaeton accounts.
Yeah.
I have not dived into the song, into the drama. Then again, this could be a marketing campaign also.
Maybe, but then we know that I don't think Anuel and Farruko are in a place where they would do this for a marketing campaign. I think actually is something correct, because knowing Anuel, he's just a little bit off, man. He's just kind of lost it. If you see what he has done with his girlfriends, getting this woman pregnant, doing this, cutting off his fat. I mean, he has some good songs.
Did he cut off his fat?
He cut it. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe he took a lot of drugs, but he's thin. I don't know if we can say drugs on YouTube, but he took a lot of things. And then I don't think Anuel, separating him from his music, lives the most healthiest lifestyle. He doesn't strike me like a guy. Farruko, on the other hand,
he's no Christian also.
He's Christian. He took off with Pepas. After Pepas, he still make a couple of good songs. And apparently, they have been on like the most famous podcast in Puerto Rico, which is like Molusco TV and other stuff, I think.
Alofoque.
And Farruko actually did a song with a music video on his tiraera, how do you say, on his diss track to Anuel. I haven't heard none of the diss tracks yet. We're going to take a listen afterwards. Let me get your thoughts on who you think would win this battle.
Farruko.
You think so?
Yeah, knockout.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Why do you, okay, so justify why do you think that?
So I'm gonna speak from where I stand. So correct me if you know that I'm wrong in some part. Yeah. But Farruko, he has been now in this game a long time. 28?
No, 2010, 2011, yeah. Yeah, actually.
It's a long time. It's like 15 years now.
Yeah.
Anuel, if I remember correctly, he got into the game by muñecas, we say in Spanish.
Explain that.
You know somebody that knows somebody that knows somebody in the industry.
His dad was actually, I think, head of marketing or head of booking in Sony Music Puerto Rico.
So he knew somebody that could get him in the door.
That's the thing. Good point. And I just want to say it a lot. Again, I like Anuel's music. He has some good tracks. He has some good tracks. But the personality, though, he came out like, I remember in 2018, 2019, with all these gangster trap lyrics, pretending he was a gangster and then going to jail. And I'm like, bro, your father was part of Sony Music. I mean, you didn't grow up poor. So, you know what I'm saying? Like, so I don't like when artists take this kind of facade when they haven't actually done the real life. If you look at 50 Cent, that dude got shot nine times
in the face.
He has all the street cred points that he needs to be talking about the streets. I don't think Anuel has that, actually. And that's why I also think that he's not a complete artist.
He's not a complete artist. And why Farruko would win? Because when you're in the diss, when you're gonna you have to make the listener, in my belief, in my point of view, you have to make them laugh, or you have to make them have some sort of a reaction, like whoa, and right. There is not a lot of things you can say about Farruko.
You know what we're gonna do? Actually, we're gonna take a listen to both of the tracks, and we're gonna see who wins. So it's exciting. It's exciting. So maybe we should start with those.
We could start with those.
Yeah. Any last thoughts before we go into the diss tracks?
Before we go in, I'm Team Farruko, so I'm just gonna let you know, guys. You are maybe a little bit more biased in that. No, not biased, but you're maybe partial.
Who knows? Anuel has a good voice, and he, on some beats, he can have a really cool flow. Sometimes his flow is more comfortable to listen to than Farruko's. Farruko is more like a vocal artist. Farruko can sing better, and that suits him very well. But if you're gonna like have, I think Anuel has a more hip hop voice. That if he managed to deliver his voice to a good beat with a good flow and good punchlines and actually delivering a powerful message, Farruko can be in danger. But then again, I think Farruko is smarter. And I think actually the punchlines will be harder from Farruko's side because I think he just thinks more clearly.
Yeah,
I don't know.
Good point. It has a lot to do with your thinking, and one step further is your team, the people around you. Because now in this day and age, you don't write a diss and produce everything by yourself. You have people that help you.
True.
Now, if you think about I don't know the people in their circles, but I would like to believe that Farruko has a better circle.
True.
Than Anuel.
I agree.
It will be very interesting. Okay, are you ready to?
So I'm gonna should we first hear Anuel's song? So the feud between Anuel AA and Farruko has reignited tensions in the reggaeton world. Farruko recently dropped a diss track titled San Miguel, with lyrics many interpreted as targeting Anuel. In it, he uses biblical imagery, calling out those who venerate Lucifer. Anuel quickly fired back with his own track, Soy una leyenda, I Am a Legend, defending his legacy in the genre. Both songs have sparked heated debates among fans, while social media exchanges between the two artists have added fuel to the fire. This high-profile lyrical battle has captured widespread attention, showcasing the competitive spirit that still thrives in reggaeton. Let's see if that is true. So let's hear San Miguel. Let's take a look.
San Miguel coming up in... 3, 2.
Está bien, por lo llorar.
Let's listen closely.
Solo a ti te doy la gloria, Padre, perdóname por la sangre que a través de mi mano va a correr. Hoy le piso la cabeza al diablo, Flow San Miguel. Enemigo mío, esto el que venere a Lucifer. Marcas de guerra son mi testimonio. La especialidad de la casa, me dedico a cazar demonio. Suena trompeta, marco territorio. La única cadena que no te quita.
About the first verse. Or the intro in general. Remember, guys, we need to stop this like every 30, 40 seconds so the copyright doesn't get us. So don't forget.
I think he won already.
You think?
No, it's very cool, very cool. Yeah. He's building it up. You know, you have these like these strings. You
it's
have
a trap.
It is a trap beat, but I like the way he was building up with the
violin.
I love that part. So you can feel that it's gonna be a heavy nice track. Touch. Your thoughts?
I thought he came in strong. So yeah, just feel free to stop it when you think it's
Let me see.
Ideal.
Okay, 3, 2.
Son mi testimonio. La especialidad de la casa, me dedico a cazar demonio. Suenan trompetas, marco territorio. La única cadena que no te quitaron te pesa y esa es la del odio. Fuego se combate con fuego, te está comiendo vivo el ego. Partula de campo, él hiciste botar los chavos del abogado atego. Y dejaste ese fronteo, fondeaba si venía el conteo. Dejaste arrollado a tu co-defender, por eso no te la capeo.
What do you think about the flow?
I mean, it's a good flow. It's like the typical Farruko flow. He had a trap album in 2016.
Mm-hmm.
And then I remember he had like this gangster Farruko vibe that he didn't have in 2011 with Hola Beba. But in that record, he was like all about the trap, and he brought like this gangster image back. So I think that's kind of cool. Like I'm guessing if you're not a preacher, then you can still sometimes tap back into the hood. And as we know, you know, the thing with diss tracks in Puerto Rico is when Hector El Father and everything used to be like actually used to be gang violence when people released diss tracks back in those days. And we know Farruko has connections with like some powerful people in Puerto Rico. I'm guessing Anuel also knows somebody, but yeah, let's just keep this at an entertainment level, and then we'll be fine.
Both are from Puerto Rico.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna press play now, and after that we're gonna go through the lyrics, just a quick some parts of the first verse.
Okay.
3, 2.
David y Goliat, me respalda Dios, contigo voy a matarme en la raya. Amanda Serrano, siempre voy para el frente, nadie va a tirar la toalla. El respeto se gana en la calle, tú sabes, eso no se ensaya. Por eso te esconden el haya, tirarte las fotos cagado en la playa. Oh, vaya, el botel en la haya. Yo tengo un tanque igual que tú, pero yo sí lo tengo en valla.
Oh, he got a little bit angry there.
He did. Are you surprised?
So angry.
Okay, so let's go through the chorus first.
Okay, you wanna just go with the verse, man. I think or just give us a quick. What is the chorus about?
I only give you praise. I'm gonna just translate it. I only give you praise, Father. Forgive me. For the blood that went through my hands, he gonna run. Today I step on the devil's head. Flow San Miguel. Enemigo es el día que vendré.
I have it in translation.
Enemigo mío es todo el que viene. So a foe of mine is everybody that praises Lucifer.
Yeah. So yeah, we're not gonna dive into like the whole verse because it's a lot of stuff. But basically, he's like making sure that people know that Anuel is with the devil and that his army is with him. I have the lyrics here in English, but it's too long. I don't think we have time for it.
Quick part here before we continue is, in the beginning before we press play, I said I was team Farruko and everything.
Yeah.
Why he's gonna win? He's already done something very clever.
Okay.
He has made the people go from now. If you support Farruko, you're supporting God. Do you support Anuel? You support the devil.
That's actually a good trick. I think I found some good punchline right here, like just translated punchlines. So, David and Goliath, God has my back. I'm going to kill myself on the line with you. Amanda Serrano, I always go forward. No one is going to throw in the towel. Respect is earned on the streets. You know that is not rehearsed. That's why you hide in the Hyatt to take photos of yourself shitting on the beach. Okay. Or bury the buster in the hedge. I have a tank just like you, but I do have it in Bahia. Because you're hanging out with the gang, that's why you always get angry. Your worst enemy is not said Chami. Your worst enemy is Yaya. I don't know who that is. And yeah, he has a good, don't buy more change, buy a heart instead. That was powerful. So yeah, and then it goes to the chorus. Let's check out the rest.
Go.
Por estar buqueando corillo, por eso es que siempre te guaya. Tu peor enemigo no es Chimi. Tu peor enemigo es Yaya. Te justificaste, te la aplico el locotrón. No compre más cadena, mejor compre corazón. Cancela los 8 cuando no tiene su buzón. Ay,
great flow.
Léete y busca proverbio. Que la caída del altivo siempre viene cuando se vuelve un soberbio. Yo a ti te doy la gloria, Padre, perdóname. Por la sangre que por mi mano acaba de correr. Hoy le pisé la cabeza al diablo, flow San Miguel.
I don't think Anuel can beat this.
Que la sangre de Cristo tiene
He doesn't even have a
poder.
video.
Se murió el día.
Tell me a bit quick. What do you think about the video?
I think the video is it's a good video. It's a gangster video. He shows like his gangster side and telling Anuel that even though he's a father and he's a Christian and everything, that he still got streets and he doesn't play around. So yeah, I don't know. He has the verse is actually pretty good. I'm gonna actually work on it on Spanish later.
Yeah.
Just to give you a couple of good punchlines I thought was kind of good in the second verse. Okay. So, this man is dizzy. Get him a serum and an Ensure. To raise his sugar level, write him something so that he can defend himself. Man, no damn what the hell. He asked Trump for an escort to at least move around. I think it's because he did like a Trump campaign or something.
Yeah.
You're screwed. What a pain the blackout is giving you. None of your song other than Pepas have stuck. You are just a shame. They took off your chains and you caught another one. What happened, Tito Problema? What happened? None of your songs other than Pepas, but Farruko's song is Pepas. Maybe this is not like originally translated.
No, because there is something here in when I'm reading it, verse number 2, Farruko, it says, comma, Anuel AA en lugar la L. So maybe we should listen to see if he's playing with someone. Maybe it is.
Luar Lael is that other guy that raps. He's a new artist. Luar Lael with Nicky Jam, La Cyber.
Yeah,
that is the one.
But I'll tell you, maybe if we listen to the song, maybe he's playing a little bit like he's playing from Anuel's point of view.
Maybe. Let's play the second verse one more time, and let me just.
We haven't come to the second verse one.
Yeah, we have.
No. He didn't. I don't think he said anything about Trump right until now. Let's listen.
Oh shit. Okay.
Listen to this. Go Farru.
Bro, why am I not getting these lyrics?
Where are you? Which lyrics are you?
That was cool. I like that.
You have to go to the Genius one.
Yeah, I mean, there you go. Okay. All right, so let's go through the first verse once again. We can cut this afterwards. Let's just dissect the verse and then we go to the second. I actually like the song.
You know what we can do? We can listen to everything and I can cut in when I'm editing. I can cut it out so you don't have everything like that packed.
Okay, when we are like checking it out.
So
okay, let's
listen.
first analyze the song.
Okay, I want to hear the second verse one more time. Okay. Listen how he's going to reggaeton.
The kind of reggaeton that I love. Bro.
I know.
Tú no matas, pero fresca en la calle, ¿sabes? Que hay un jude en la mesa que aquí no cabe. Con la boca te tropiezas y metes las patas. Por eso aquí eres persona no grata. Tú estás mordido conmigo, tú eres fanático mío. Tú no me llegas al ombligo. ¿Sabes lo que te digo? Tres caras como los amigos. Nunca aprendiste, hijo mío. Yo con rata no me ligo. En la pista tengo el mundo, estoy flotando. Como ya son chures en la local, los booty estoy rapeando. En modo Warzone, agarra señal canal. Está free y corre Verizon. Y eso es dándote con pena. Como Jay Paul hizo a Tyson. Este hombre está mareado. Búsquenle en el suero y un enchúal para que le suba el azúcar. Escríbele algo lugar para que pueda defenderse. Hombre no dio entre que perse. Le pidió, le corta trompa. Por lo menos moverse está cagado. Que pela te está dando el apagado. Ninguna de tus canciones más que Pepa se ha pegado. Tú lo que de pena ajena te quitaron las cadenas. Y cachaste frío, otra nueva. ¿Qué pasó, Tito? Problema. El bar real es más bandido, mire, tombo. Farru fuma, boquetombo. Compraste el tanque en oferta y vino en combo. Con las K9, la esposa y los piombos. Mírenme, como el humilde se revela. Y se le aplicó el trill y se le cae la novela. Que tiene bien guillao de gante, el guillao de maleante. Cuando se te que no eres calle, te quitamos el guante. Usted es un bobo criado, no seas tan caripelao. Cuando querías bajar pa' vaya, llamabas embarrado. Todo el mundo se te ha mirado. Brother, tú estás escrachado. Y de tanto pasar la pro, te has quedado pelado. Bien como te cambias de flow. Tú no te das los updates como yo. Te sacamos como arroz yo. Recoge lo que te se cayó. Si estás cagado, tú me has puesto bimol. Tú no brillas ni con el almorol. Estás expirado, se te fue color. Pa' que seas hombre te falta valor.
Dang.
Holy shit. Hey, I think we have a winner. I have not listened to
that was a good verse, but we didn't. You can maybe like cut it in pieces afterwards. Let's hear the last one. Let's hear the last of the song. Maybe that's what we should do.
Yes, before we go, you see, because it will be easier for me if we do verse. Talk about the verse, chorus. Talk about the chorus or verse,
and you just clip the verse.
Yes.
Okay.
So give me your pieces, your sense.
If we're gonna do it like that, then let's just do it from the beginning. Let's hear the whole song from the beginning. Let's not. So we like have intro, first verse, chorus, second verse, chorus, and outro, which were left.
So one more time.
One more time from the top, because now I'm actually interested, because this was actually a really good song. Okay, so this is the official reaction for Farruko's diss track to Anuel called San Miguel. We're gonna take a listen and give you a couple of feedbacks. Maybe we'll translate a couple of lyrics. Okay, so now we're gonna listen to Farruko's latest diss track to Anuel AA, which is called San Miguel. I mean, it's powerful. We took a listen a little earlier and we want to hear the whole song right now. So let's go.
3, 2, 1.
The lyrics here, just in case. I want to like grasp the lyrics.
You can already feel it.
It's a good song for the gym.
Yeah, 100%.
Por la sangre que a través de mis manos va a correr. Hoy le piso la cabeza al diablo Flow San Miguel. Enemigo mío es el que venere a Lucifer. Marcas de guerra son mi testimonio. La especialidad de la casa me dedico a cazar demonio. Suena trompeta, marco territorio. La única cadena que no te quitaron te pesa y esa es la del odio. Solo se combate con fuego. Te está comiendo vivo el ego. Partula de capel y hiciste botar los chavos del abogado atego. Y dejaste ese fronteo. Fondeaba si venía el conteo. Dejaste arrollado a tu co-defender, por eso no te la capeo. David y Goliat, me respalda Dios, contigo voy a matarme en la raya. Amanda Serrano, siempre voy para el frente, nadie va a tirar la toalla. El respeto se gana en la calle, tú sabes eso no se ensaya. Por eso te esconden el high a tirarte las fotos cagado en la playa. Oh, vaya, el botel en la haya. Yo tengo un tanque igual que tú, pero yo sí lo tengo en valla. Por estar buqueando corillo, por eso es que siempre te guaya. Tu peor enemigo no es Jimmy, tu peor enemigo es Yaya. Fíjate, te la aplico el locotron. No compré más cadena, mejor compre corazón. Cancela los 8 cuando no tiene su buzón. Ay, esto es malo de los nervios. Léete y busca proverbio. Que la calle del altivo siempre viene cuando se vuelve un soberbio.
Bro. Whoa. Okay, so we're gonna do it like this. So
give me your thoughts of the first verse.
No, number one, I want to give you. Okay, I'm gonna give you my thoughts on the first verse. Very cool. I like how he moves the trap beat. I like the video. He brings this gangster caserío vibe that you see on Daddy Yankee's movie. I love it. He starts powerful, good lyrics. Personally, I give this verse 6, 7 out of 10.
Yeah. Some of the punchline there were like basically saying that, the typical Anuel is not from the streets, something that Farruko apparently is. I don't know his background full. He had a good punchlines in Spanish that we're going to try to translate this to people afterwards. But he came in strong. I like the part when he said, vamos a matarnos en la raya. Vamos a matarnos en la raya, as they said. Because that's a line from Héctor el Father. Because he has a song that is called Matarnos en la raya.
What does that mean?
We're going to kill each other on the front line, in the line. So that means that we go, like, he's not joking. I mean, if I know Farruko's story and he has like a little connection with a gang that is called Los Menores in Puerto Rico, then I'm guessing he's not playing around. You know, with this type of diss track, you don't know if the artist is bluffing or if he actually got people that are ready to do some damage, you know, because it's Puerto Rico. I mean, everything can happen. This is not like, you know, when people give threats, it's kind of like, I think you should take that seriously also. But I think also he's showing that gangster side to put Anuel in his place. I don't know what Anuel did or what he said.
Hey, I tip Anuel was himself being a dick to people.
Maybe. But that was a good verse. I enjoyed the verse. The trap beat was on point.
I like that he has a gun.
Yeah.
He goes with a gun. Now, I'm going to say something before we continue. You know,
he has kids and everything, though.
But you know the place where he's standing with the gun? That reminds me a lot of Talento de Barrio.
Oh, the scene where they start shooting each other. Yeah.
So he bringing, because I think for everybody that comes from Puerto Rico, you see those blocks, those projects, and you think gangs, you think violence. So standing there, filming, shooting the video there, you're bringing also that visualing part into the song. So of course. Very good. Very good.
There's of course not everything is gangster. They probably had a good time too. But yeah, it's dangerous neighborhoods.
Where they're filming.
Yeah.
Okay, continue to do the chorus and second verse. There. You see that there's a caserío.
Yeah.
What type of car is that? Oh, it's not a gun.
I love this transition, man.
I know you like it.
I'm gonna incorporate this shit. This is way too good.
Tú no matas, tú eres fresca en la calle, ¿sabes? Que hay un jude en la mesa que aquí no cabe. Con la boca te tropiezas y metes las patas. Por eso aquí eres persona no grata. Tú estás mordido conmigo, tú eres fanático mío. Tú no me llegas al ombligo. ¿Sabes lo que te digo? Tres caras como los amigos. Nunca aprendiste, hijo mío. Yo con la no me ligo. En la pista te veo un golpe y flotando. Como ya son chures en la local, los duty estoy rapeando. En modo Warzone agarra señal canal. Está free y corre Verizon. Y eso es dándote con pena. Como Jay Paul hizo a Tyson. Este hombre está mareado. Búsquenle en el suero y un enchumar para que le suma la azúcar. Escríbele algo lugar para que pueda defenderse. Hombre no dio entre que frese. Le pidió le corta trompa. Por lo menos moverse está cagado. Que pela te está dando el apagado. Ninguna de tus canciones más que Pepa se ha pegado. Tú no quedes pena ajena. Te quitaron las cadenas. Cachaste frío, otra nueva. ¿Qué pasó, Tito? Problema. El más real, el más bandido, mere tonto. Farru fuma, goque tombo. Compraste el tanque en oferta y vino en combo. Con las K9, la esposa y los piombos. Mírenme, como el humilde se revela. Y se le aplicó el trill y se le cae la novela. Que tiene bien guillao de gato, el guillao de maleante. Cuando se te que no eres calle, te quitamos el guante. Usted es un bobo criado, no seas tan cari. y pelao. Cuando querías bajar pa' vaya llamabas embarrado. Todo el mundo se te ha mirado, brother, tú estás escrachado. Y de tanto pasar la pro, te has quedado pelado. Bien como ando, te cambias de flow. Tú no te das los updates como yo. Te sacamos como arroz soy yo. Recoge lo que te se cayó. Si te cagado, tú me has puesto mi mol. Tú no brillas ni con el almorol. Estás expirado, se te fue color. Pa' que seas hombre te falta valor.
Hay que tener valor.
Damn.
We have a winner.
Damn.
Give me your sense. Give me your thoughts.
Bro, you know, not all the diss tracks that are out there is like pleasant to listen to.
Nah.
Because it's like mostly people just dissing each other, you know. There are some cool songs. But this song actually gave me surprise because it started like with a typical hip-hop beat, the trap beat. He was going strong. And then, you know, the chorus is got a little bit scary, a little bit religious, like, you know, giving you the chills. And then on the second verse, he just goes with this maleanteo reggaeton, this gangster reggaeton that I fucking love. If you guys want to hear more of this type of gangster reggaeton, take a listen to Hector El Father. He I think he created that style, that heavy reggaeton that maybe it's not that danceable, but it's like, I mean, it's fire.
It's good to work out with.
It's fire, bro. I love it. What do you think about some of the punchlines? Anything that stood out to you in particular?
Yeah. I'm gonna read it. I'm gonna read it, and you're gonna translate it. So one of the parts that I liked a lot.
Which verse?
You can do it. Second verse, but you can do it without translate. You can do it in English. The part is very cool. Where is it?
Which part?
I'm finding it. The fake Elizabeth, la pieza. Where was it? This part when he said it was before Jake and Tyson.
Before Jake and Tyson. Okay. That was the first verse?
I wrote, what the yes, here. You know the part that I liked?
First or second verse, bro?
The second verse, the part where he uses the sample of Anuel's voice to respond when he's dissing. That creativity, I'm feeling in some. He had to listen to some of Eminem's diss before making this one, because that's one thing he's very known for. And when you make that creativity, you're taking somebody's voice, incorporating your song because you're dissing that people. I love when people do that little extra in music.
We're gonna definitely put out segments of the song with translated lyrics. So with the favorite punchlines that we got, because it's gonna take too long to translate every punchline. And let's listen to the outro. How is the outro?
3, 2, go.
A little bit back. Remember all just running a little bit back before you play.
No seas tan caro y pelao. Cuando querías bajar pa' vaya llamabas embarrado. Todo el mundo se te ha mirado, brother, tú estás escrachado. Y de tanto pasar la pro, te has quedado pelado. Bien como ando, te cambias de flow. Tú no te das los updates como yo. Te sacamos como arroz soy yo. Recoge lo que te se cayó. Si te cagado, tú me has puesto mi mol. Tú no brillas ni con el almorol. Estás expirado, se te fue color. Pa' que seas hombre te falta valor.
Hay que tener valor.
Parece de tú a tú conmigo. Así me gusta que se crean bandidos. Porque te por medio lo he partido. Parece de tú a tú conmigo. Así me gusta que se crean bandidos. Porque te por medio lo he partido. Soldado y profeta, con un ingenio no te metas. Tú no eres real, se te cayó la careta, soqueta. Se te olvidó que soy de Valleta. Esto corre en mi sangre, disparo en la baqueta, el vaquero. No cambio respeto por dinero. Tú no metes cabra, tú no eres un guerrero viajero. Eres tremendo barbulero, el artista favorito de los peliculeros. Mira, dime vos, vamos por encima vos. La dejaste caer, no tienes código. ¿Qué pasó contigo? Tú no eres amigo de nadie, solo pana del beneficio. Hipócrita, narcisista. Yo no guerreo con esta. Montate en una vuelta y demuéstranos pa' ver si tú eres artista.
Vaya con Dios at the end of the music video. Shit. I mean, I hope Anuel comes with something fire, because if not, like, Farruko just destroyed him in so many levels.
You heard it from me first before we started the reaction. I said, I forgot to say that in the beginning before we started listening to this track. Even though Anuel has gone a little bit on the Christian side, he has been
Anuel or Farruko?
I'm sorry, Farruko. He has been very, I would like to use the word, not picky, but very detailed. He has taken care of every single project he has done so far. With all of these songs, you know that, what is the name of that song when they're in the nightclub? They came after Pepas. It was very cool. We played in Paris Latino.
Helicóptero?
No. He's when they're in the nightclub, and the song is a little bit dark. You know, it has this Christian dark vibe.
Okay.
But you see, even in the music video, he's not making necessarily reggaeton songs about booties and stuff like that. Here also, this is a diss song. Yeah. But you see in the whole production, from the producing of the music, the lyrics, and then the video, he does his due diligence to make a good product.
It was powerful, man. Like, I think at one point he said, like, don't get involved with the Son of God or something, referring to Anuel as the devil and everything. I mean, it was very powerful. I like the song. I think I hope Anuel comes back with something creative. If not,
give me your.
I think we need to move to the next song.
Give me your rating. Rate this song.
1 to 5. I'll give it. No,
1 to 10.
I don't do 1 to 10, bro.
You gotta do 1 to 10. There's more detail. There's more spicy there.
Okay, I will give it an 8. I'll give it an 8.
An 8.
Because I love the bridge. I love the intro. I love the switching from the genres.
Yeah.
The only thing is why I don't give like a 10 out of 10. Because Farruko is very talented. But hip-hop, trap, rapping, flowing, there are rappers better than him in Spanish doing that. But he delivered a very good flow. But, you know, just because he's not a hip-hop artist per se, like a lot of great hip-hop rappers in Latin America, I will give him an 8.
I think that's a very good rating. I will also give it an 8. Very good production.
What do you like most, the trap or hip-hop or the reggaeton part?
You know me, I'm not a very fan of trap. So for me, when he switched it up, you know, when you felt this Hector El Father vibe, when he started with that part, that is my most favorite. When you can even much respect to Farruko, because there's not a lot of artists that do it frequently, but you did somebody with reggaeton beat.
It was amazing.
It's a long time.
Because you make people dance at the same time. Yes. So that's another ball game. Okay, so let's go to the next song. I don't know if you want to...
No. I think we have good with this song.
Okay.